Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be all about avoiding flashback and also bomb setting powders for women of color. So flashback is basically when you take a picture using a flash, like either on your camera or on your cell phone or something like that, and you take the picture and next thing you know your entire face is either white or it's like 5 shades lighter than your skin tone. So I'm going to tell you guys how to avoid flashback, and then also I'm going to tell you guys about setting powders. Now if you guys don't know what setting powders are, basically that is what you use to set your makeup. So whether you want to use it to set your under eyes under here, or if you want to set your entire face, setting powders are really crucial to making your makeup last. So I wanted to give you guys some of my favorites for chocolate girls like myself, and some that will help you avoid flashback. So let's go ahead and get started. When it comes to flashback, a lot of things can cause that. So in a foundation, if it has sunscreen in it, it can cause flashback. Setting powders that have like silica properties in it can cause flashback. So a trick to not having flashback that I realized that has really worked for me is to go back in with a face powder that matches your skin tone. So for my highlighted areas, I would go in with a lighter foundation powder, and then I would set the rest of my face with a foundation powder that matches my skin tone. That way you're covering up your setting powder, and when you take a picture, it won't be white. It'll be your natural skin tone. You see what I'm saying? And some foundation powders that I recommend are obviously the MAC Studio Fix. Wet n Wild has great powders. Urban Decay has bomb powders. For example, this is in the shade Classic Tan, and I could use something like this to set my face. That way, whenever I go to take pictures with flash on it, it's going to reflect this color. It's not going to reflect like a white cast. By the way, on my eyes, I use the Juvia's Place Saharan eyeshadow palette. I did do a review on this palette. It is bomb.com. Now on to setting powders. So I have classified all of these powders for women of color, and that means that these powders do not give flashback. They set the face very well. They don't make women of color look ashy. The first setting powder that I want to mention is obviously the Mercier setting powder. I don't know if you guys have heard, but they came out with a medium deep translucent setting powder. So it looks just like this, but it's more of a tinted powder. These powders are about $38, which is expensive when you can get them at Sephora, but they really are worth it. This powder right here will make your under eyes look absolutely airbrushed. This powder is great for dry skin. I don't find that it leaves any dry patches under there. It doesn't make you look like dead or anything like that. Because this powder is not completely stark white, it just has like a little bit of a cream undertone to it. It doesn't give off flashback at all. Next up is the Rcma No Color Powder, which I feel like a lot of people sleep on this just because it's only $7. You can get it at camerareadycosmetics.com. And it comes in this like really old like plastic looking salt shaker bottle. So I feel like a lot of people are like, what is that? And they just don't reach for it. But this right here is definitely comparable to the Mercier setting powder. It is amazing. So the difference between this and like a translucent powder is that even though a powder may be translucent, it still has like translucent properties in it. All this powder is going to do is set your makeup. It's not going to change the color of your face. It's not going to alter anything on your face. It won't keep you matte. So just keep that in mind. If you want to buy this to keep you matte, it won't do that. It literally is just to set your face, and it's really slept on. And this thing is like $7, y'all. Like, get it. Rcma setting powder. It's amazing. Check it out. Maybelline Master Fix Setting Perfecting Loose Powder. All setting powders that are in the drugstore are like awful. I'm sorry, I'm here to say it. Like, they just all get flashback. They all look a mess. They're all dry looking. Like, it's just not good. But Maybelline came through with this setting powder. This powder is so finely milled that you literally put it on your face and it's just like airbrush looking. It's about $12.99 and you can get it from Ulta. So the next setting powders are the Ben Nye setting powders. I know somebody is not gonna like this that I have this in my video, but y'all, banana powder is lit. No, banana powder is bomb.com. Y'all just not using it right, okay? Any powder that you put on your face and you like cake it up on there, it's going to reflect some type of light. That's just inevitable, okay? Ben Nye is more of like stage makeup. So I get my setting powders from this costume store that's down the street from me, and they sell all those kind of stage makeup and paint and stuff like that. So that's what Ben Nye luxury powders are made for. If I went in and applied a bunch of banana powder into my eyes, here, around my forehead and my chin, just like in those highlighted areas, when I go to take a picture, you're really going to be able to see the highlighted areas. You see what I'm saying? So not necessarily flashback, but just a more dramatic highlighted effect. The final bomb.com setting powders for women of color definitely goes to Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powders. These are awesome. They have it in light, medium, and deep. They are really good powders. They're nice and finely milled. And these powders right here are not translucent at all. As you can see, this is the one in medium, and it has a very good tint to it. So this will definitely not give you flashback, because this will be just like setting your face with a foundation powder. Only thing that I will say about these powders is the setting powder in the shade Deep has glitter in it. I don't know why Black Opal decided to put like reflexive glitter in this deep setting powder, but you really can't see it when you apply it on the face. But if you really look into it, it has glitter specks in it. So I don't understand that, but it still is a great setting powder, and it is oh my god, why did I do that? Just know if you decide to buy the setting powder that it does have glitter in it, so don't let it freak you out when you first get it. You can't see it on your face, and it's just an amazing, finely milled, beautiful setting powder, and it just goes on like butter. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Those were my like favorite setting powders for women of color, and also a little tip on how to avoid flashback. Let me know if there's any other products you guys want me to do for women of color. I have a lot to say. So that is the end of the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.